Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a soundbar from a company called Wohome. Before I get started, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Wohome, and they went ahead and sent over the soundbar so I can check it out and show it to you guys. So as you saw, this is a fairly large box, and before we get it opened and all unpackaged, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some of the markings on the box. So from left to right, it says it's got an LED indicator, 4 EQ, music, TV, movie, and default. Control, so remote control, optical digital in, coaxial digital in, and RCA analog in. Alright, so here is the soundbar out of the box. Now this is the S11 model from Wohome, and before we take a look at the soundbar itself, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the accessories that came with it. Alright, so in the box, besides the S11 soundbar, you do get a get started guide. This is really good. It's a user guide. Just go through it. It'll show you how to set everything up that you need to. Besides that, you do have a remote control, so you can control the soundbar from far away. You have this is your digital optical cable, again, if you want to connect it that way. You have your stereo RCA 3.5 millimeter audio cable. You also have a 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter audio cable. You have your power adapter. And then you can actually set the S11 in two different ways. You can either lay it on a table or on a flat surface, or it does come with hardware so you can mount it up on a wall. So you do get that hardware. You have a couple of screws right here and some brackets, and then the actual mounting brackets are already installed on the S11 soundbar. Alright, so taking a closer look at the S11 soundbar, as you guys can see, this is a rather large soundbar. It's actually 38 inches long by 4 inches tall. So this is perfect for TVs that are 40 inches or bigger. So this is going to give you great sound coming out of those types of TVs. But because it is Bluetooth and you have all those other connectivity features, you can actually use it for more than just TVs. You can connect it wirelessly with a phone, and if you want to play music or something like that out of it, you can do that as well. So the S11 has a really nice look to it. It has this like glossy surface on the top, which is going to make it look really nice, especially when it's sitting right in front of your TV, or if it's sitting up on the wall underneath it, if you do have it mounted that way. You do have the logo for the company right here, so Wohome, and then you just have the grill in the front that looks very, very nice. Taking a look around the back of the S11, you have your subwoofer opening right here, and you have one of the mounting brackets here on one side, and you have the other mounting bracket on this side. Now again, those are pre-installed, so if you wanted to mount this up on the wall, you don't have to worry about installing them. But if you do want to leave it laying on a flat surface or sitting in front of the TV, you don't have to worry about removing them either. They don't stick out that much. They are nice and sturdy, very strong, so you're not going to have to worry about it falling or anything like that. Just make sure that you securely install those anchors and the screws on the wall, and then you can go ahead and mount this. And then at the end, you do have where all your connections are going to go. So you have a USB port right there, all your auxiliary connections, and then you also have your DC connection to go ahead and power the S11. Lastly, on the end, you do have all your controls are going to go. So you have your power, your source, your volume up, and your volume down. Now, as you guys can notice, the sides of the S11 are going to be a silver look, and I think that's really nice. It kind of contrasts the piano black or glossy look on the top and the grille on the front of the S11, so it gives it a really nice and classy look. Now, the great sound that you're going to get coming out of the S11 from Wohome is coming not only from the subwoofer in the back that I already showed you, but also from the two 3-inch full-range speakers in the front and the two 3-inch sub-range speakers. Now, this is going to give you a great immersive sound, regardless of if you're watching TV or if you're listening to music. Alright, so I went ahead and connected the S11 to the power and turned it on. As you guys can see, there is a blue LED letting you know that it is on and ready to pair. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and pair it to my cell phone. All you have to do is open up your Bluetooth menu, and as you guys can see right there, it found it. So just connect to it and you should hear a beep when it does. Alright, there it is. Now it's connected. So let's go ahead and play some music so you guys can hear what it sounds like. And we'll turn up the volume a bit. A little bit more. guys can see, the S11 can easily fill a room with a lot of sound. Again, this is connected via Bluetooth to my iPhone, but just as well as you connect it to a TV, you're going to get some great sound coming out of there, especially if you want to fill the whole room with sound. You're getting some nice bass coming out of it, no distortion whatsoever, and it sounds great. Along with connecting it to your phone, if you wanted to go ahead and change the different features and things like that, you can go ahead and use the supplied remote control. Again, this will let you turn it on, turn it off, change the different modes, so music, TV, movie, and then go up and down the volume, forward and backwards on the track. So it's really cool that they do include the remote control, so if you don't want to use your phone or you don't want to have to walk up to it, maybe you're laying in bed and you want to turn it on, you can go ahead and do that with the remote. So that was a look at the S11 soundbar from Wohome. I think at the price of $90, you really can't beat it. It's a great product. It's very sturdy. It looks really nice, especially if you have it either mounted on the wall or sitting in front of the TV in your living room or in your bedroom. It's going to fill the whole room with sound. What I'll do is I'll leave a link below with all the information and where you can go ahead and pick it up if you guys are interested in checking out. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.